Good morning, it's Saturday, it is nearly 10 o'clock and I've just made my breakfast, so I will show you what I'm having. So I've got a 74-gram bread roll with 2 slices of bacon, lettuce, tomato and a tiny bit of lighter than light mayo. I haven't tracked it in my app yet, this is the first thing I'm eating today, but I should imagine it's about 400 calories, so I'm going to eat this and I'll catch you later. For lunch I've got a 5 chicken select meal from McDonald's and a melon bag. I did have a toffee latte, but I've given that to Tom, so I'm just going to have probably some water or something with it. So I think this is 617 calories, and I shall catch you later. Hi, I'm in the car. Just thought I'd give you a quick update. So Ewan and myself went down to my mum and dad's this morning, and we've did some mowing on their drive. There's some grass in the middle of their drive, and we sorted all that out. But it turned into a bit of a palaver. We had to get the car out of the garage to try and get to where the lawnmower was, and the garage door's broken and they've got rock salt everywhere. We were trying to scoop up all of that, and then my mum asked me if I'd do a hoovering for her, so I did a hoovering and hoovered the stairs and everything, and she wanted me to clean the bathroom, but I just didn't have a chance to do that really because we'd already been there like 2.5 hours at that point. So we left there, and then I had to go to my brother-in-law to help him do some forms. So I did that, and then we picked up at McDonald's on the way back, which you will have seen. I've had a chicken select meal, so I had 5 selects because I was hungry. I didn't have any fries though. I had a melon bag, and I did have a toffee latte, but I gave it to Tom, so I think it's like 600 calories or something. It's not too bad, because I feel like I've been a lot of activity today. I've been really active. Just took some clothes down to the place where they do clothes recycling, where I think you get like, I don't know, a $5 for a kilo or something ridiculous. And now I'm just on my way down to the charity shop to take a load of stuff that's fit for the charity shop, because that was all clothing that was like got like marks under the arms and stuff, wasn't fit to be resold at the charity shop. So I've separated it all out. So I've got a load of charity stuff in the boot. So hopefully I'll get there before that closes, and then I'll be able to go home and have a bit of a sit down because I'm tired at this point. So yeah, I thought I'd just give you an update as to where I am, what I've been doing. So it's been another busy day, and I shall catch you later. Here's my evening meal. So this is the Gusto, God, I can't remember what it's called, hang on one sec. It's the Gusto 1-pot creamy sun-dried tomato and chicken stew. And for my quarter it is, where does it tell you the calories? Down here, I'm useless today. 496 calories. So it's been a busy day. I think if I have this, it leaves me with about 44 calories. I have got some ice cream to have, and I have got some flatbread in case I need to go with this. I might be finishing slightly over calories, but not a huge amount. So I'm going to eat this now and see how I feel, and I shall be back in a bit if I have anything else. Good morning, it's Sunday and it's the 15th of August today. It is 9:05 and I've just got up. I actually got up originally about 6ish. Got a really bad throat today and I had quite a bad temperature. I felt really, really warm. I don't know if it was just warm in my room or if it was the temperature. So I went downstairs at 6 o'clock this morning and did a lateral flow test because I was panicking that my night out on Thursday had resulted in me getting coronavirus. I was convinced it was definitely the case. It was like the right number of days for me to come out with the symptoms, so I was like, that's it. And I've been to visit my mum and dad, Nelly's mum and dad yesterday, and I haven't tested myself beforehand, and I thought, oh, I've just spread it around all of them, and felt really extremely guilty. Anyway, did a lateral flow test, and it came back negative. I think it's purely a case of I've got some sort of cold, but I think after a year of wearing a mask, I haven't had a cold in a year, and then you stop wearing the masks and all of a sudden the germs come back. So, but yeah, I've got a really bad throat. It sounds worse than it actually feels now. It did feel bad this morning, it doesn't feel quite so bad now. But I've got a headache, so when I woke up I thought, do I get up? And then I just decided to stay in bed for a bit longer. So I don't feel so bad now. I'm still going to try and push on with my day. So my plan for this morning is to have a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to go over to meet Chloe, and we're going to walk to Elveston Castle with Luna and just have a nice walk. So that's the plan for this morning. It's not looking as nice as I thought it would. I thought we'd started another heat wave because it got really sort of quite nice weather on Friday, but it's looking quite sort of overcast, but I don't care. Got a t-shirt on still. So yeah, I'm going to do that and head over to Elveston Castle and just have a nice walk. Today we're not having a roast dinner. We've got a gusto meal to have that needs eating today, which is one of the Joe Wicks one, I believe. It's a sweet chilli chicken with veg patch rice, and I can't read the calories because I haven't got my glasses on, but I know it's quite good from a calorie point of view. I think it's 597. It's actually not the lowest in calorie we've had this week, but it looks quite tasty. Don't know if I'm going to bother having breakfast before I go or not. I did contemplate having some yogurt and some cereal or an English muffin, but to be honest, I don't know if I need anything. I don't know if I'm hungry or not, so I might just leave it and just have a cup of coffee. But if I have anything, I'll show you, and I shall catch you in a bit. Just thought I'd pop on and give you a quick update. So you saw that I went out this morning to Elveston Castle and had a really nice walk with Chloe and Ethan and Eddie and Luna. Rain held off. It was lovely when we were out. We stopped off and had an iced coffee. Now unfortunately it did have a lot of cream on top, so I need to track that in my app. I also had a bacon cob, which was delicious, really tasty. Luna did have some of my bacon, but I've tracked all of it anyways, as if I've eaten it. Eddie had a potato, cheese and leek roll. So it's like a sausage roll but with the cheese, potato and leek filling. Did have a tiny bit of the filling and it was really nice. And he had a millionaire shortbread as well. And a cappuccino. So I think all in all it was good. We did 5k in the end, just short of 10,000 steps, on about like 9,430, something like that. Haven't ruled out doing my workout. However, still not feeling 100%, and I've come back and feel pretty wiped out. So I've just been sitting down editing my video. You'll have noticed when I've uploaded it that I rolled my weighing update and my what I eat in a day, which was pretty much all last week, into one video, and that's purely because I'm so behind on editing and I want to include it all. I want to upload it. Obviously people will probably skip through and only watch bits of it anyway, so that's fine. But it's done, so I can start the week fresh and try and upload as frequently as I can rather than doing these sort of like protracted, because obviously my videos are quite long anyway, so to have several days rolled into one, they end up a bit too long, but it's one of those things. Obviously I don't get paid for doing this. This is something I do to keep me on track and to help anyone else that's doing the same thing, so they can see the sort of things I eat, and you know, it might help them with their sort of like plan and weight loss. So yeah, so I've got back and I just kind of sat down and actually felt like having a sleep, which is again not like me, but I've just been chilling. I'm actually thinking that I'm either going to play on the Xbox in a bit or I'm going to do some crochet. I need to do something completely relaxing. I'm already working myself up about work tomorrow because I know it's going to be a horrendous day. And like I said, I haven't ruled out doing a workout, but I still have got a bit of a dodgy throat. Now looking back when I was editing, I've actually had this bad throat now since I think it's last Monday. So while I was whittling about it being like COVID from going out Thursday night, I have no clue. It's obviously a mental thing that's left over from the pandemic. But anyway, it's not COVID, not got to worry about it, and I can move on. Nothing else to update you on. We've got a gusto meal for dinner today, which is a Joe Wicks chicken and rice meal, which is quite healthy. So all in all, it should be a good day. I am feeling a little bit peckish as well as tired. Oh, excuse me, yawning. Luna's lying on the floor. She was lying on the bed next to me, but she's now lying on the floor having a sleep. She's got back and drank gallons of water. I'm really thirsty. I think that bacon must have been quite salty. But all in all, good day so far, and I shall catch you later. Here's my lunch. This is a Gusto Joe Wicks meal. This is the sweet chili chicken with veg pat rice, and it is 597 calories. Good morning, it is Monday and it's the 16th of August today. It's another work from home day for me today, so it's a what I eat in a day, a full day of eating. Morning Luna, Luna's just come down to go outside. So yeah, nothing much to report on, just a normal working from home day, and I'm not ready to eat yet. It is currently just turned 7 o'clock, so I'm going to make my coffee and I'm going to sit and relax for half an hour before I start work, and then it's just the usual working day, and I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my breakfast today. I've got 30 grams of multigrain Cheerios. These are the, I think it's Lidl or Aldi version. I've got 150 grams of the fat-free Greek yogurt that had the strawberry puree at the bottom, which is the Lidl one. And then I've got 80 grams of, well, I think it's actually 85 grams of frozen fruit. Yeah, 85 grams. I've tracked it all in my app. I think it's something like 278 calories. I'll double check that everything is correct and I'll put it on screen. But this is my breakfast and I'll catch you later for lunch. Here's today's lunch. I can't get my words out. This is 259 calories. So I've got 80 grams of cooked chicken breast. I've got some of the Asda peri peri rice, microwave rice, just 50 grams of that. And then I've got some salad with 15 grams of the 50% light salad cream over the top. This is peri peri sauce, some lemon and herb peri peri sauce, 5 grams. So it's all measured in my app. I'm going to tuck in and enjoy this now because I'm absolutely starving, and I shall catch you later. Just been having a quick look at my most recent video that I uploaded, and just want to say a big thank you to Patricia. You know who you are. Thank you so much for your support. It's much appreciated. Not going to comment any further on it, but thank you. It is 4:20 and I haven't quite logged off work yet, but I'm almost there. I'm just about finishing up for the day. I still haven't decided what I'm doing for tea, but currently there's a bit of blue sky and sunshine, so I'm probably going to take Luna for a nice walk and then think about what I can do for tea. I've got another Gusto box coming tomorrow. So yeah, so that'll be the next few days sorted out once that arrives. But for tonight, I've got pasta in and I've got some meat in the freezer and various things. I just need to decide what I'm doing with it. I have got a butternut squash, so I probably would do a spicy butternut squash risotto. But I need to see what the general consensus is and see if everyone wants the same. But whatever I decide, I shall show you. See you in a bit. Luna! Luna! Come on then! Hello. Come on then. So we've come out for a nice walk. It's actually a bit chillier than I thought it was, and I've come out in my t-shirt, and it's alright sometimes, but then all of a sudden it says on my watch it's 17 degrees, but it doesn't feel like 17 degrees. It's a little bit nippy, but just trying to get a power on walking so we don't notice it so much. But apologies if you hear a bit of a wind in the background because it is quite windy. But yeah, come out for a nice walk and then decide on what I'm having for my tea. because I still don't know. We're going down to the squirrel path. Come on, Luna, let's go and find some squirrels. Come on. This is the cricket pitch. And this is the gym where the boys go. There's like tennis courts and stuff up there, so this is our local rec. Oh, there, look. There's one up there. You can see it in the middle.
Oh, there. Luna.
Oh, it's run.
Oh, Luna.
You missed it, Luna.
I don't know what she's seen down there.
I don't think that's a squirrel. It's just a leaf. She thinks it. You missed it. It was up there, Luna. Good evening. So I did my dog walk and then I got back and got ready and I've done my workout. So I'm prepping tea now before I have my shower because I'm not overly sweaty, if I'm honest. It was more of a resistance band workout tonight. So I'm doing the boys buttermilk chicken burger, which is an Aldi one, with some active fried chips. And then for myself and Eddie, we're having a onion, leek, pea and asparagus risotto that I'm doing in the Instant Pot. I haven't got a recipe as such to follow, so I'm kind of making it up. I think the asparagus I'm going to leave and put in after, because if I put it in at the start, I think it will turn to mush and be overcooked. So I'm going to saute off the onion and the leek in the Instant Pot. Then I'm going to put the rice in and obviously deglaze the pan, put it on to cook, and then I might throw the peas and the asparagus in towards the end when I put some cheese in and see how that turns out. I mean, who knows, it might be nice, it might be horrible, but it's Gusto Box Day tomorrow, so I'm just using what I've got in the cupboard and the freezer, so I'll show you what it looks like. So I've finally diced up an onion. I've got some leeks here that desperately need using. I think they're from last week's shopping, and some asparagus. I don't even know what this is like. I bought it for you and to have, so I'm hoping it's still okay. And I've got some frozen peas. Apologies if you can hear my active fire going. So yeah, I'm going to go and try and pull that together and see how it turns out. Here's my finished meal. This is the leek, pea and asparagus risotto, and I can't remember the calories. I think it's about oh, excuse me, I think it comes in at something like 562 calories. It's got Premier Light in there to make it creamy, and it's got sorry about that, a bit of a cough. It's got a bit of Parmesan cheese on the top. I'm going to keep coughing, so I'm going to go and get some water. But anyway, this is my evening meal. That's Eddie's portion, and there's another 2 portions, probably that size, left in the pot. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I shall catch you later. Apologies for the bad lighting. I'm sitting downstairs watching Lucifer, and I'm going to have a snack. And I have chosen a Dairy Milk Buttons cone. So I've actually got these in for Eddie, but the 204 calories. I've got plenty of calories left. I think even when I've tracked this, I've still got something like 130 something left. And that's without touching the ones I've burned off with my workout and my walk. So I'm going to finish the night with this, and I shall see you again tomorrow for the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.